What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. It's Monday, which means we got brand new AKA cards in game. In today's video, we're going to go over those brand new cards and talk about the best ones to pick up and how you could potentially get one for free. But let's start this video with the content schedule for this week in MUT 24. No surprises here. Number one, only one GMM show this week, and it's going to be on Wednesday morning. So, of course, today we got AKA Cruise. Also notice that there's nothing stating that this is the final release. That's going to go for weekly wildcards and Ultimate Legends as well. I get this question at least once per day. None of those three weekly programs appear to be ending anytime soon, and I'm sure EA will let us know once they are going to be over. So Wednesday morning, we will have a GMM show that's likely going to reveal all of the weekly wildcards. Those should move up to 99 overall champions finally, and of course the 99 overall LTDs. Now, no GMM show on Thursday morning, also no content Thursday afternoon, because part 2 of the draft promo is going to be the NFL Draft Live, which means the number one pick in the NFL Draft, likely Caleb Williams, is going to be getting a 99 overall card, and that could end up being the same for picks 2 through 5. That's how they did it last year, and then picks 6 through 10, and then 11 through 20, and so forth, got lower overall cards, like 98s and 97s, but we should be getting cards in-game that night as the players get drafted. That also means there's likely not going to be any other champions or heroes of players who are currently in the NFL like we had for part 1, but we should also get new solo challenges, more objectives within the field pass so you can fully max that out and get your free 98 overall Tyler Lockett. Don't forget Friday, the competitive pass that's ongoing right now will be expiring, and we're going to be getting a new one Friday morning. No word on when that's going to be revealed because it doesn't look like there will be any type of GMM stream for that, so maybe they just reveal it via Twitter. I'm not sure, but of course, once that information is out, I got you covered with the video. So if you had anything to finish up in the current competitive pass, try to get it done before Friday when the new one goes live. And of course, on Saturday, we got Ultimate Legends, which are now up to 99 overalls, 2 set legends, 1 LTD. If you're in the Madden VIP beta program, and I don't know how you get invited to this, it has to be a combination or one of the other, either time spent or money spent, or again, a little bit of both. When you log in today, you're going to receive a pack, and this pack is likely going to be a daily thing for the foreseeable future. Once you open up that pack, you're going to get a MUT tip that looks like this. It says open for 1 entry for a chance to win one of 100 golden ticket items on May 23rd. So I don't think this is giving you the opportunity to create a golden ticket, but a card that's already been created by the people who win and get those golden tickets out of the opportunity packs. And if you look at the calendar, May 23rd is a Thursday. Most big promos drop on Thursdays, so I think it's safe to assume that May 23rd is probably the target date on when the first batch of golden tickets will be going live. And this is going to be a daily pack, so try to log in every day if you're in this Madden VIP program so you can get that entry, and hopefully one of you, hopefully myself as well, will earn one of these free 100 golden tickets. Speaking of golden tickets, opportunity pack number 3, the ability to create a golden ticket, will be live Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. It should work the same way as opportunities 1 and 2 worked, where you get 10 packs, likely going to get all 10 as quick sales. Hopefully you get some good coin amounts, and if you're incredibly lucky, you'll get the golden ticket card to allow you to create a card. 2 other things to cover before we talk about today's AKA content. Number 1, it's Monday, and every other Monday we do get new objectives for the team captain field pass. It is found under the archive section, not the active section, if you're looking for it. So if you go over to the objectives tab and scroll all the way down, we are now at week number 37. Scoring touchdowns and getting sacks with a team captain in your lineup is going to knock out these 2 objectives. The objective is going to give you XP, and the XP is going to give you 2 more collectibles. At this very moment, you can upgrade 2 of the 6 team captains to a 98 overall. And if you missed the news last week, they do now get discounted ability buckets. I put out a video going over the best ones to upgrade to a 98 and the best abilities to use on them. We'll link that video down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But we are probably approaching a third, probably not 98 overall with the tokens remaining, but you're probably going to get into that range where you can get them up to another ×3 team chem, which is going to help you build out a full 50-50 theme team, even if you stash these cards in the back of your depth chart. Also, I've had a handful of people tell me that some team chems got updated on random players last night. I looked through a couple of the free agency promo players, like Devin White specifically, and he still doesn't have Eagles chem. So if there are any players that you were looking for a theme team that didn't have updated team chems, Go check now. Not all of them are updated, but again, I've been hearing from a bunch of random people that some have been updated, so go check that out. AKA Cruise content, we got a banger of a drop today. 3 really good cards, including some great discounted abilities. So we did get new solo challenges. As I said a moment, we should be continuing to get this content for the foreseeable future, which means more solos, more stars, more free rewards. Blur Brothers is the new sequence that was added in today that features Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, so you have an opportunity now to go out and get an additional 24 stars. And if you look at the milestone rewards, they're going to consist of AKA Cruise tokens. You got coin rewards, you got fantasy packs. I think there's like 83 and 84 plus packs in there as well. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see that you now start to get 4 tokens at a time versus 2 and 1 at the beginning there. I know a lot of you have glitch tokens that won't go into the set, but if you can get up to 30 tokens, you can redeem them for a free 99 overall card that came out today. Of course, that's going to exclude Lamar Jackson, the LTD, but both of the 99 set cards are really good, and you can get a crazy speed boost on them if you have them both. And when I say both, I mean Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. So if you look at the set requirements here, it's going to be 4 96 overall AKA cards, AKA Cruise cards, that is. So you could have pre-built 4/5 of what you need to get one of these sets done today. You can see I have an older Hunter Henry here that would let me complete this Jalen Waddle, of course, if I get the other 4 cards. The 5th card in the set is that player-specific card, so Waddle's got a 96, Tyreek Hill's got a 96. Those are the 2 set cards. I want to talk about abilities and speed boosts here. So just like the Manning brothers with the Eli and Peyton card, we now have Waddle and Tyreek Hill, who are the Blur brothers, and if you go into their upgrade path, you're going to notice basically a second tier. So you got your random 5 training that you pretty much always have to spend. If you look at Tyreek Hill's card, it says add 99 overall, aka Jalen Waddle, to unlock progress for a Blur Brothers Speed Motivator Chem. And what that chem basically does, and I believe it's this bucket right here, you can choose a +1 speed to any position of the following on your team. This doesn't need to be theme team specific. You can basically boost all of your tight ends to +1 speed, your halfback, your defensive ends, your linebackers. It pretty much includes every important position out here. So that means if you want Tyreek Hill, you'd have to get the Waddle card, put it into the Tyreek Hill upgrade path, and then that would allow you to unlock one of these. So if you want a +1 speed to all of your corners, you can. Now that's going to make this card probably very expensive, and that means both of them. Not only that with the +1 speed boost, but also these cards have amazing discounted abilities. They're also going to give you boosts if you pair them up together. So there's a lot of different options out here, and we're pretty much in the end game now, so all of your cards are going to be looking absolutely cracked. But if you take a look at Tyreek Hill, he gets Route Tech baked in for 0 AP, and if you look at his discounted buckets, you get your choice of Human Joystick, Jukebox, both 0 AP, Short and Elite for 1, or Deep Elite for 1. To me, I'm probably going with the free Route Tech, the Human Joystick, and the Jukebox. I think that's a great combination. After the catch, he's going to run past a lot of people. He's going to juke past a lot of people with that Jukebox on there. And Waddle's pretty much getting the same setup, so if you go into his card, he's going to get Jukebox baked in. Same thing for him with the +1 speed. You would just have to put Tyreek Hill in his upgrade path instead, and you still get to choose the position of your choice to give that +1 speed to. But if you take a look, he gets that baked in Jukebox, as I mentioned, and then his other discounted abilities: Route Tech for 1, Slot-O-Matic for 1, Wide Receiver Apprentice for 0, or Human Joystick for 0. For me, I'd probably just go Human Joystick and Jukebox and leave it at that. If you're not using a Hot Route Master quarterback, Wide Receiver Apprentice would also be good, but you get your choice of 2 of these 4 abilities out there. So being that Tyreek gets 3 better 0 AP abilities, I'm going to go ahead now and say that Tyreek's the better of the 2 cards if you can only pick one from your tokens, from the solos, or if you can maybe only afford one of them, and that's a card I'm probably going to have to go out and pick up. We also have a brand new quarterback, our brand new best quarterback in MUT, in LTD Lamar Jackson. The problem is he's going to be very expensive. I kind of thought he might be more pricey than this. We'll see if he settles down to under 3 million coins, but the reason that he's going to be so good and the best in the game, of course, always is because of the abilities. Be careful buying this card. If you're a Ravens fan, you're probably willing to overspend, but remember, we got Caleb Williams, 99 overall. I'm sure there's going to be 2 to 3 quarterbacks picked in the top 5, so we could have 3, maybe even more 99 overall quarterbacks quarterbacks on the way. We'll have to see what type of ability buckets and discounts they get. It's going to be hard to top this, but if you take a look at Lamar, number one, his X factors are actually pretty stupid. That's the one thing that I don't like. Like, his nickname is Truz, and they didn't even give him the Truz X factor turned on. He can get it, but it's not going to be as useful as it would be on Ring of Honor Michael Vick or Combine quarterback Bo Jackson. I still think this is the best card at quarterback in the game. He's going to get the traditional 4 release. I personally don't mind left-handed quarterbacks, but I view him as the best in the game because most probably would prefer a right-handed quarterback, and he gets that. Plus, he's going to get all of the good ability discounts that Michael Vick gets. So he actually has 3 discounted buckets. You got Pass Lead Elite for 2 AP, Gunslinger for 0, Master Tactician for 1, and Energizer for 0. Those same 4 discounts are going to repeat in this bucket as well. And then in the final discounted bucket, I take that back. They actually gave it as an ability. It's Truz, aka Cruz, can't fumble as a result of a tackle, does not stack with the X Factor version. So they treat it as an ability this time. But if you want to, you can go Truz and then Master Tactician and Pass Lead Elite. It would cost you a total of 4 AP. Your other option here is going Master Tactician, Pass Lead Elite, and Gunslinger for a total of 3 AP. But being that he has that traditional 4 release, it might not require you to use Gunslinger. It's kind of up to you. I use it on Vic because it is in a 0 AP bucket and there's no other better options out there, but it's not 100% necessary. But overall, this is an amazing card that's going to be really expensive, but probably worth the price for a lot of people. We close out with pack offers. Your daily 1 coin offer is a 91 plus B&D Ring of Honor player. We have a, we'll say $35 pack, somewhere between $30 and $35, depending on if you have EA Play. The AKA Cruise LTD Opportunity Pack contains 2 96 plus AKA Cruise players, and then either one 96 overall player or a 99 with the chance at the LTD Lamar Jackson, and 4 of those tokens to help you get closer to 30. This obviously would defeat the purpose of no money spent if you open this one up. And to me, because Tyreek and Waddle are so good, you probably want those 96 plus slots to only give you 96s or 99s. If you get a 97 or a 98, it's not going to be terrible, but you probably want those 96s to build out Tyreek or Jalen Waddle. So I will likely open this one up because I want a couple of the new cards, and I'm going to take a shot at getting Lamar Jackson so I don't have to spend all my coins to pick him up. There is an AKA Cruise bundle for $100 here. It gives you 8 tokens, 10 packs, a 96 plus slot, and then a guaranteed 99. So there's only 3 options out there. With Lamar, Waddle, and Tyreek, this bundle pretty much guarantees you one of the 3 players. And I feel like this Draft Platinum bundle is brand new as well. I hate that they put tokens in there for money offers, but I've already kind of discussed my displeasure in the fact that they did that over and over again. So it is what it is now at this point. 5 93 plus draft cards, 6 80 plus platinum cards, and 5 competitive draft entry tokens for a total of $25. I wouldn't waste anything on this one, but those are your pack offers today. 3 really, really good cards. Thank you guys for tuning in today. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.